Welcome back to Your Darts, where we learn to do dart checkouts in our head. Okay, so we're continuing throwing treble 19 for our first dart, and we are now on number 123. Today I will show you how to throw out number 123 when you're starting with treble 19. Okay, I'm going to show you how to practice it and how to cancel it down. I'll show you the reasons why we go that route and not treble 20 route. So let's take out number 123 on a dartboard. So first dart's going to be treble 19, and whenever we throw in treble 19 for our first dart on any 3-digit checkout number, in this case 1, 2, 3, we're going to visualize 43. This is the rule of 43. Okay, we've had the rule of 40 before, but when we treble 19s, you're adding 43 on to the last 2 digits. So if you find that struggling to visualize that, just put 40 onto 23, so 63, and you add that 3 more because that's the rule, and it's 66. A little bit of practice and you do get that. So treble 19, leaving 66, and 66 is a first dart indicator, so 66 treble 16 for double 9. Okay, now I just want you to make a little point here. You're not aiming for 16 because they have to definitely finish on double 9. You're pretty much assuming you're going to hit 16 because that's the most space on the segment, leaving 50, so you'd have a shot at bullseye. But it's a random thing happens in darts. We're going for our single numbers. We often can hit a treble. Okay, so you need to know the finish of treble 16 double 9 so it doesn't break your flow. Okay, so the practicing for the miss for 123. I'm aiming for treble 19. I missed treble 19 and hit big 19. You just take 19 off of this number here. If you can't do that, even though it's quite easy to see that, but you just take 20 off, which is 103, and then you just add that one more on, and it would be 104, because obviously we're taking 19, not 20 off. So 104. The 2 dart finish for this number is treble 18, which is 54, and you need another 50 to make it 104, so it would be a shot out of bullseye. Okay, and this is exactly the reason why we go this route and not the treble 20 route. Let me show you this. So we're aiming for treble 20. It's great if you hit it. It's always good if you hit these trebles. So with the rule for the rule of 40 is you put 40 onto 23. It would be 63. Let's write it down here. That's 63. Okay, and the 2 dart finish for 63 would, it's a first dart indicator, 63 treble 13 for double 12. Double 12 is a decent double. Okay, but the thing is, if you miss treble 20 and hit big 20, which we will do a lot of the time, you take 20 off 123 and it leaves 103, and that is not a 2 dart finish. It's not on the golden 44. You cannot take out 103 with 2 darts. Okay, so it's all about giving yourself as much advantage as possible on this very hard game of darts. Okay, and that's why we go 19s for 123 and not 20s. Okay, so that's my approach to 123. So on to the 4 rounds of practice. Round 1, you say the number and you state the first treble that you need. So it would be 123 is treble 19. Round 2, you state the total that is left. So 123 is treble 19. Of course, I'm just visualizing putting 43 onto the last 2 digits, so 43 onto 23, and initially just put 40 onto 23, so it's easy to see that it's 63. And of course, you need to just add that extra 3 more. A little bit of practice, you get it quite quickly. This is how I do it, and you leave 66. Round 3, you state what you need to finish. So 123 is treble 19. You visualize your 43 onto 23, it leaves 66. 2 dart finish for 66 is treble 16, double 9. Okay, so round 4, you state what is left if you miss the first treble, but you hit the big number. So this practicing for the miss concept. So 123 is treble 19, which leaves 66, which is treble 16, double 9. If you hit the 19, you'll leave 104, and you just get that number by taking 20 off 23, which is 103, and of course you're only taking 19 off. You need to add that one more, and that's a 104. You probably don't need any help to help you work that number out, but that's the answer you get. So now let's cancel down number 123. So we throw in treble 19, and this for our first treble. We're visualizing 43 onto 23. Okay, visualize it onto the last 2 digits. So if that's quite easy to see 66, right? But if you struggle, put 40 onto it first, so that's 63, and add that 3 more to make it 66. You've got 2 darts left at 66. It's now it's a 60 number, so it's a first dart indicator, treble 16 for double 9, okay? And even cancel that bit down and go, if I hit big 16, it leaves bullseye, okay? And of course, now you want to continue to cancel down the very first dart. So you're imagining what it would be if you missed the big treble 19 to begin with and hit big 19, it leaves 104. And to get that number, just take 20 off 123, which is 103, and of course it's 19 and not 20 we're taking off, so that leaves you 104. Okay, I know that's quite detailed, and just in case anyone's out there struggling with how to work it out, but that's how I work it out. So that's only one dart though. We've thrown at treble 19, hit big 19, we have 2 darts left for 104, so let's take that out. Okay, so you've got 2 darts left, you're going to throw for treble 18, which is 54, and need another 50 to make it 104, right? So that would be bullseye. And if you hit the 18, it leaves 86, but you've got 1 dart left for 86. You're going to go treble 18, okay, for double 16 when you return, and of course keep cancelling this down. Realize that, all right, I may have missed treble 18, probably will, it's the most common way we do, and hit big 18, so therefore you will have 68 when you return. Just do that nice and slowly, maybe visualize it, go to a dartboard, and you'll get it. So coming next time, more videos on the way. We'll be continuing with some golden 44 numbers, and then we're going to continue with this thread of starting checkout routines with treble 19, and we shall be on number 126. Thanks again for watching. Take care for now.